Hi dear friends, today we are going to discuss about HTML. So I will give the brief idea about what are the main points we are going to discuss in this lesson. What is HTML and HTML tag, structure of an HTML document, basic HTML tags, then HTML attributes. Okay, let us start. So first, what is HTML and HTML tag? HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. HTML is standard markup language for creating web pages. That means HTML is mainly using for creating web pages. That means the designing part. HTML describes the structure of web page using markup. That means it's designing the structure, the layout of our web page. HTML elements are the building blocks of HTML page. HTML elements are represented by tags. That means HTML means it's designing through tags, HTML tags. Okay, so in this we are going to discuss about what is tags and what is attributes. So it's the basics of HTML, that is HTML and HTML tags. So one thing I will remind you, so there is a two type of scripting language. Then first of all is server side scripting, then next one is client side scripting. So HTML is totally based on client side scripting because it's working in your local browser. Server side means it totally depends upon your server, like PHP, ASP.NET. That is a server side scripting language. HTML is a client side scripting language. Okay. So HTML tags. HTML tag are element name surrounded by angle bracket. That means, so I will show the sample. This is a HTML tag syntax. So here you can see this is the tag name will show here, then the content, then tag closing. So HTML tag normally comes in pair, like there is a P. Suppose this is known as paragraph tag. So this is one opening tag. The same time here is one closing tag /P. Okay. The first tag is a pair in the start tag. The second tag is the end tag. The start tag is also called as opening tag and the end tag is a closing tag. So the structure of tags is like this. There is a one opening tag, the same time there is one ending tag. Okay, the content is between in that tag. So the tag specifies the nature of that content. Okay. Then structure of an HTML document. So here we are going to discuss about the structure of an HTML document. So there is a specific structure in HTML document. Here you can see this is the basic structure of our HTML document. So this document HTML, that means here we are define this document to be HTML5. So many HTML versions there. The latest version is HTML5. So the opening code we are mentioning, this is an HTML5 code. Okay, then HTML head, title, again end tag of the title, then head, body, the content is here, then /body /HTML. So this is the structure of our HTML page. So HTML means element is the root element of an HTML. That means this is a basic structure of an HTML. So then next one, head, element containing meta information about the document. That means head tag containing the meta information. Actually meta information means it is meta tag is using for a search engine, like that advanced level functioning. Okay, so that we can discuss in later. The next one, title element space with the title of a document. That means the title tag is helping for the title of our web page. So when you are going to open a website, there is a title showing your title bar. So that title, which title you want to give, you can put the title name here, the title tag. So this title will appear in your web page title. Okay. So again you can close head here. Otherwise head you can close after the body tag. So here I am closing head like this. Okay. Then again body. Body tag means this element contains the visible page content. Actually, between the body tag, what are the details we are giving, so that will display in our web page. Okay, so that means this is the content area. So here I am just putting two tag, H1 and P tag. H1 means heading tag, P tag is paragraph tag. We will discuss later. So just for a brief idea, I will put this two tag here, then close the body and close the HTML tag. This is the structure of our HTML document. So I will show you how to create this HTML. So for that we want to So how to create HTML page like this? Mostly HTML page, for creating HTML page you are using Notepad or TextEdit. Web page can be created and modified by using personal HTML editor. Okay. So however the learning HTML we recommend a simple text editor like Notepad. So in Notepad is very easy to create HTML pages. Okay. So for creating HTML pages you are also using, you can use HTML Notepad. So that's very easy to use. I will show you how to create a HTML page through Notepad. Okay. So the sample page I created here. So I'm going to open this sample page. This is a sample page. It's a heading. It's a paragraph. I will show you what is a code. So right click, view page source. Here you can see this is a code, HTML document, HTML header, title, body. This is a heading tag. This is a paragraph. This is a structure of creating HTML page. So I will show you how to create this HTML. Okay, so I'm going to copy this one, then close it, open Notepad here, Notepad. Okay, then entering the code here. You can see this is a code, HTML head, title, body, then details. Okay, then I am going to save this one, file, here, save. The window will appear. So here you can save your name, home.html, that means homepage.html. So once you enter the code in your Notepad, after that the saving time, the extension you can do like .html or .htm. Okay, so .html is good, so you can use .html. After that save. So it's, then I am closing this one. Here you can see this is a home.html. Then double click, the page will appear here. This is the heading, this is the paragraph. Otherwise here you can edit, right click, open with Notepad. So this is a heading, so I'm going to delete this one. Okay, only the paragraph. Then save. Here again opening this home page. So this is only the paragraph. In this way you can create your HTML pages. Okay. Okay. This is the structure of our HTML page. Okay. Then next one. So I will explain you what are basic HTML tags. What are the main? The one HTML tag I already discussed. That means a H1 tag, then paragraph tag. That means heading tag and paragraph tag. So many tags there. So I will explain you one of the what are the basics HTML tags. So heading tag, HTML paragraph, HTML link, HTML image tag, HTML buttons, HTML list. Okay, these are the basics HTML tags we are using. So one by one we are going to discuss about what is HTML heading, HTML paragraph, HTML link, image, button, list. Okay. So first we can go to discuss HTML heading. Mainly HTML heading tag is using for giving any important information in our website. That means there is a classification of heading tags H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, H6. That means it H1, H1 to H6. Why we are classifying this depends upon the size of our heading. Okay, the important information you can give the H1 tag, then not that much important heading you can give H6. Okay, so I will show you how it's work. Here heading, and this is the code for that heading. Document type HTML, body. Okay, here you can see this is a structure of our HTML. So increasing the font size of our notepad so you can easily view this page. Okay, here the code for this one. HTML body h1, this is a heading, h1 this is a heading, then h2 this is the h2 heading, h3 this is the h3 heading, h4, h5, h6. So as per it, the size will vary. Okay, this is a function for h tag, that means heading tag. And next we are going to discuss about paragraph tag. Paragraph tag are defined with P. Okay, so this is the example of paragraph tag. HTML head, title, body. After that you can put the P for the paragraph. So in this paragraph tag we can use in our web page for putting the big size of paragraph or any content. So that time we are using the P tag. Okay, I will show the example for that also here. So paragraph tag example is, so I can show the code of the tag. So open notepad, this is a code, document HTML title, after that body. So P, here I am going to start the P, then put the content here, then slash P is here, then again I am starting one P tag here, then put the content and closing tag is here. So this is the code of that page. So you can see what is the view. So here open it. So this is the paragraph. This is the first paragraph. Second, this is the second paragraph. For this purpose, we are using the paragraph tag. Okay. Then next one is HTML link tag. So HTML links are defined with a tag. Okay. So mainly the link tag is using for giving the hypertext link in our HTML page. That means we can put the external link to other web page. So every website you can see the home, HTML, about us, contact, like that. There also we are using a tag, that means anchor tag. Okay, so here I will show the sample how the link tag will work. Okay. Here you can HTML body, after that the part, then here there is one a anchor tag, then href is equal to, here this is the URL address of our website, which link we want to open. Okay, that we want to put here. Then the content, that means there is a visible content in our web page. So once user click that text, this link going to that existing, means which URL we are giving. So this link open into that URL. For that purpose we are using anchor tag. This is one of the attribute of anchor tag, href. Okay, so the what is attribute that we can discuss in future next class. Okay, so I will show the sample of this anchor tag. Okay, here you can see the code of that. This is a code, document HTML body h1, this heading, and just giving the heading, then P tag, there's also giving one paragraph for reference. Then here anchor tag I'm started, then href is equal to http www.promptidea.com. this is a external another website. Okay, here you can see this is a link, then slash anchor tag is closing. So then we can check how it's work. So open the website. So here this is the preview side of our this code. Okay, this is a coding side, this is a preview side. So here this is h1 heading, it's a paragraph, then next one is link. Once the user click this link, it's divert to this promptidea.com. so it's going to promptidea.com. here there is no internet, so it's not getting, otherwise it will go to promptidea.com. for this purpose we are using for a tag or anchor tag. Okay. Then next we are going to discuss about HTML image tag. HTML image tag is mainly using for inserting images in our HTML page. So the image tag code is img. Img is using for image tag. The same like anchor tag, image tag have so many attributes tag. So we want to put the attributes tag for inserting image in our image tag. So we will explain you what are the main attributes we are using for in image tag. So here you can see this is one attribute src, then next one is alt, that means alternative text, then next width, height. Okay, these are the basics attributes of HTML tag, HTML image tag. Okay, attribute means it is helping to displaying the content of a HTML tags. Okay, so this is a sample document type HTML body h2p. Then here you can see image src is equal to vidyatv.jpg. That means this is external file, that means external JPEG file. In that same folder we want to keep this JPEG file in our which folder we are going to save that HTML file, that same folder we want to save this JPEG file. Otherwise we want to give the full path of this JPEG file, then only this JPEG file will display in our web page. Okay, then alt means alternative text, it will display when the mouse moving our in front of image, then it will display over the image. So that time the promptidea.com will get the tooltip, like I said, tooltip. Okay, then width, height specifying the height and width of our image. Okay, so we can see the example, so we can check that example. Going to the section, so here image, right click, open file. So we are going to check the code part of that image. Here this is a coding area, image src vidya tv HTML height, width and all is here. So here I already say one vidya tv file image is here, vidya tv.image is here. So again open that HTML page, it will display like this. Okay, this is a code. Here HTML image are defined with this is a tag, these are the image. This height and width we already defined in this code. Height and width 250 pixel is the default unit of measurement for the getting the height and width. So here we are getting the width 250 pixel, height 250 pixel. So as per this image height and width will change. So if you want to change, then you click height or width. You want to change width in 350, height is also in 350. Save this file, then refresh it, so height will increase. Okay, this is the anchor tag using for this is the image tag using for inserting images in our HTML pages. Okay. So the next one is HTML buttons. So HTML buttons means there is a one tag is button tag. Button tag is using for inserting buttons in our HTML page. Okay, so many website we can, in every website we can see there is a one button for submit, reset, okay, login. So for that purpose we are using for button tag. So we will discuss about how it's work. Okay, so this is a basic structure of that button tag. Also there is a body, then after that here button, then put the content, then slash button. So here click me is the content showing in your button. Okay, so I will show you the button, the code of that button tag. Here this is a code, HTML heading button click me. Okay, then I'm going to open that HTML page. So here you can see click me, this is a code, this is a click me. Okay, so you want to set reset, then file, save. Here you can refresh, so the name will change, reset. Here what details we are giving in this between this button tag, so that text will display here. Okay, then next HTML list tag. List tag are mainly using for giving a list in our HTML page. Okay, in list tag there is a two type of list tag is here. So ordered list and unordered list. So for the ordered list the code is UL. The unordered list and ordered list. Unordered list the code is UL. Ordered list code is OL. So there is another attribute for ordered and unordered list, that is LI. Okay, that means list items. So we can discuss about how it's work. Here this is a sample HTML head body, then after UL unordered list, li coffee, then slash unordered list. Here ordered list is start, here unordered list, that means here unordered list is opening, here it's closing. So between that unordered list there is a li tag for the detail. The same thing, ordered list li tag, order list is closed. Okay, so I will show you how it's work in list. This is the code for that unordered list. There is a 3 list item is here, then unordered list is closed, then ordered list is opening, there is 3 list in ordered, then ordered list is closed. Okay, so we can see the result. This is the list. Here you can see unordered list, coffee, tea, milk. That means the list icon like this dot. Okay, so this is the unordered list. The ordered list means the list icon like 1 2 3. Okay, so we can change A B C or numeric letter. So there is another attribute we want to use that we can discuss it in later. Okay, so this is the basic ordered and unordered list. Okay. Then next one is HTML attributes. We already discussed about these things. Okay, again I will give the idea about what is attribute. Okay, attribute provide additional information about HTML element. HTML element means HTML tags. So we already discuss and check the sample also how its attribute work. So then attributes means we want to give any additional information in that tag, so attribute we can use. So all HTML elements can have attributes. Attributes provide additional information about an element. Attributes are always specified in start tag. That means in this sample we can see that all attributes is in the start tag, not in end or closing tag. Okay, so once you want to mention the attributes, so you clearly mention that attributes in our starting tag. Okay, that means like this, tag name then value. This is the attribute name then attribute value. Okay, this is the attribute. So this is the example of an attribute. Here you can see HTML body, then size, then here this is an image. Image is a tag. SRC width height is an attribute. So SRC means it's specifying the what type of image. So here img girl, the image name. SRC specifying the name of image. Then width height. Width height is another 2 attribute for specifying his width and height. So here is the img is a tag, src width and height is an attribute. So each and every tag there is a separate attribute. So attribute define the nature of our HTML tags. Okay, thank you friends. Thanks for watching my YouTube channel. If you have any doubt or issue, please comment me. Okay, and subscribe my channel for more free videos.